Changli is the newest 5-star of Wuthering Waves and have finally maxed out her kit and union level 50. This is the F2B guide for our newest fusion DPS character.
I am Changli, counselor to the Jinzhou Magistrate. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Rover.
Changli's kit revolves around getting 4 stacks on Enflamement and using her heavy attack to unleash a strong heavy attack, which is also her main source of damage. To gain stacks of Enflamement, you will need to first enter True Sight mode and then do a normal attack or a jump attack. I know it sounds complicated, but trust me, once you get the hang of it, you will forget all about this and have it ingrained in your muscle memory. When Changli gains Enflamement stacks, she has to sacrifice her clothing. Every stack of Enflamement burns part of her clothing away. Unfortunately, you can only gain 4 stacks of Enflamement because any more stacks will make this game age restricted and make all men unload their zipper every time they play this character. The special mechanic that Changli has is that you will need to enter your True Sight mode to gain Enflamement stacks. You can enter True Sight mode in a few different ways. First, normal attacking 4 times to trigger True Sight. Second, using a resonance skill which has 2 stacks, and each resonance skill will give 1 True Sight. And lastly, your intro skill directly makes Changli enter True Sight mode. Meanwhile, your ultimate skill will replenish all Enflamement stacks, allowing you to instantly use your special heavy attack. The other methods will only gain 1 stack of Enflamement for each True Sight you gain. Since Changli's damage mainly comes from Resonance skill, you should prioritize her Resonance skill, Forte, and then Liberation. For the basic attack and True skill, you can also level them if you want to, but it's not a priority.
Eons of time on this vast land, all encapsulated in a humble game.
For her weapons, Changli's best in slot is the Blazing Brilliance, where you can get it from the latest Convene banner. However, don't feel pressured to pull for her weapon if you don't want to, because the standard 5-star weapon, the Emerald of Genesis, is her best free-to-play option if you have it, as it gives her moderate amounts of crit rate and you can get it as long as you keep playing the game. If you don't have the Emerald of Genesis yet, then your 4-star options would be the Commando of Conviction and the Luna Cutter. Obviously, the higher refinements you have on these weapons, the higher the damage it will be for your Changli. I wouldn't really recommend any of the 3 stars for Changli since the damage differences will be quite high. If for some reason you do not have the 4-star weapons mentioned earlier for Changli, then the craftable weapon sword number 18 is your best bet.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Changli's best echo set and the only set I would really recommend for maximum damage is the fusion set with a 4-3-3-1-1 layout. For your main echo, the Inferno Rider is the best due to its high damage and the fusion damage buff it gives, which sometimes really makes a difference in the Tower of Adversity. You should use fusion damage on the 3 cost and attack on the 1 cost. The substats you want to prioritize is crit rate and crit damage, followed by getting around 20 to 30% of energy regen to consistently use your ultimate, then lastly followed by attack percent.
Who will be sitting on the other side of the board this time?
Moving on to the teams, Changli has a small issue right now, which is that she does not really have a perfect team to run with. However, this does not mean she is bad, it's just that there may be new characters that are released in the future who can synergize better with her. For now though, her best teammates are other DPS characters like Yinlin or Harold Rover, and a healer, which typically is a choice of between Verena or Baizi. I personally prefer pairing Yinlin with Changli due to reasons I won't state. Jokes aside, Harold Rover is definitely a solid choice for players who did not pull for Yinlin or for those who are using Yinlin in another team.
A strategist's mind is a vast and complex entity, much like the ocean.
For this section, I'm going to give a few tips for players who have just started to play Changli and find that she is too difficult to play or thinks that she does not deal enough damage. She is the kind of character that requires a lot of practice to master, but once you learn some of the tips here, it will lessen the time you need to figure her out. First, you can swap out of almost all Changli's animations. This includes her resonance skill, her heavy attack, and while she is in true sight. Second, Changli's true sight countdown timer will not end even if you swap her out of the team. This means that you can use your resonance skill, quickly swap out to other characters, and then deal some damage. Then swap back in again to Changli to use her ground pound to gain 1 stack of enflammement. Third, after dodging an enemy, her next basic attack will start at the 3rd animation. This means that you can get true sight faster than having to start from basic attack 1 if you did not touch any enemy. Lastly, you generally do not need to use your 4 basic attacks to generate the stacks. Your resonance skills, intro skill, and occasional dodge attacks provide you enough stacks to unleash your special heavy attack. It's really difficult to explain all this and show it part by part, but you can check out my Tower of Adversity 3-star clear at the end of this video at half speed to really see how each of the tips here are being fully utilized. I managed to get all 3 Doritos with my current build on screen. Scar is really an annoying boss with his slow attack animations and strong hits, which made me waste an hour just to get this footage. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the guide and I'll see you in the next one.
Beckon the divine flame. Sever! Zapstring, it's our curtain call. Back off.
I can use some bask in the sunlight.
Together we vanish. Sever! Crush them!
Blow for me.
Take full. I'll pay it back tenfold.
I can use some fertilizer.
Be reduced to cinders. Sever! Time to wrap it up.
Luminous energy.
Together we vanish. Perish in flames. I'll pay it back tenfold. Your time is over.
Leave it to me. Photosynthesis.
Who's the caged bird now? I've had enough. Get lost. Watch and learn. Take full.
Life is in everything.
Together we vanish. My blade, your sever. Be reduced to cinders. Tear them to pieces. Time to wrap it up. My field of expertise. Take full. Disaster, the stage is yours.
Blow for me. Bask in the sunlight.
Together we vanish. Who's the caged bird now?